Hello, everybody. It's Gary Stuckey here. Welcome to another episode of Steve Perry News. Recently I've been telling you about how Steve has been showing up at different studios and helping out some of his friends do some background vocals, maybe a little coaching here and there, right? Well, he's still doing it. This time with saxophonist and vocalist Mindi Abair. And let me tell you a little bit about Mindi. According to Wikipedia, her solo career has produced 10 number one radio singles, 2 number one Billboard Jazz CDs, and 4 more solo CDs that have landed number 5 and above on the Billboard Contemporary Jazz charts. She was the featured saxophonist for the 2011 and 2012 seasons of American Idol and performed with the rock band Aerosmith. Abair's recordings have twice been nominated for Grammy Awards. Mindy's got a brand new album coming out March the 22nd called Forever. And Steve Perry is a part of that recording. He's a part of the Rainbows. That's the background vocal group that formed just for this album. And the other guys are Abe Laboriel Jr., Melanie Taylor, and of course, Mindi Abair. And according to Mindy, Steve came by the studio just to hang out. And she said this in a recent interview. He had some great vocal ideas, and God knows when Steve Perry has a vocal idea, you try it. He drips with soul, and his voice is still the greatest ever in rock and roll. After a few inspired ideas, I asked him to come in the booth and sing the parts with me. He did, and he was pure magic. I brought in my friend, Melanie Taylor, and Abe Laboriel Jr., moved over a few feet from the drum set to the vocal mic. We felt the love and formed our own vocal group on the spot and called ourselves the Rainbows. The Rainbows appear on 5 songs on the album. That's pretty awesome. So we'll be looking forward to that album. Once again, it's Mindi Abair, and the album is called Forever, set to be released on March 22nd. So I'm sure it's going to be pretty cool. Always sounds great when he records with different artists, and you can always recognize his voice in the background. And I'm excited that Steve says he's got some songs that he's got to release and finish up. He's got a whole bunch of them, in fact. And hopefully, very soon, sometime this year, we'll be hearing more from Steve. And I'll be letting you know what happens with Steve, whatever he's up to lately. I'll let you know right here. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Go over to my other channel, Real Music with Gary Stuckey, and subscribe there. And until next time, everybody, whatever you do, don't stop believing. God bless you.